Have you ever pondered the idea that we might be living in a computer simulation? Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? But get this, a staggering 50% of scientists believe that we could be these characters in a video game run by superintelligent beings. Just let that sink in for a moment. It raises questions. What if our reality isn't as solid as we think? Now let's dive deeper. Here's a mind-boggling fact, the Mandela Effect. You may remember the Berenstain Bears from your childhood, but many people insist it was spelled Berenstein. How could so many people remember it one way when history shows it was never that way? This psychological phenomenon has led some to theorize that we're all living in different realities where certain events don't align. It opens the door to the possibility that we may not just interpret reality differently, but that alternate realities might exist simultaneously. Speaking of alternate realities, did you ever hear about the theory of parallel universes? Instead of just one universe, imagine countless versions of reality existing beside ours. According to physicists, the concept isn't just for comic books. The multiverse theory posits that every decision creates a branching path, resulting in variations of our lives. Did you choose chocolate over vanilla ice cream today? In another universe, you did the opposite. How thrilling is that thought? Now, let's shift gears a bit. Have you ever thought about the relationship between cats and quantum mechanics? You may have heard of Schrödinger's cat, a thought experiment where a cat in a sealed box can be simultaneously alive and dead. This illustrates the bizarre nature of quantum mechanics. It forces us to question, what is reality? If you can't observe something, does it really exist? This challenges our entire understanding of existence and observation. Here's another fact that can make you ponder. Did you know that the universe is expanding at an accelerating rate? Hubble's observations reveal that galaxies far away are racing away from us. What does this mean? Everything we see, even the light from distant stars, is moving away, suggesting that one day the universe will be so spread out that no stars will be visible. Could this lead to a dark, cold universe where nothing but black holes exist? But hang on, it gets even wilder. Have you ever heard about the Great Filter? This theoretical explanation attempts to answer the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast and ancient, where is everyone? The Great Filter suggests there might be a step in evolution so hard that most civilizations fail to survive. Are we lucky to exist, or are we just one catastrophe away from oblivion? This thought could be haunting or liberating. Another curious fact revolves around time travel. What if I told you that scientists believe traveling into the future is theoretically possible? The theory of relativity suggests that as you approach the speed of light, time dilation occurs. For example, astronauts on a high-speed journey would return to Earth having aged less than those who stayed behind. Could we thus be sitting on the brink of interstellar traveling vacations? Now let's bring it down to Earth with a theory many might find relatable. Consider confirmation bias. This is the tendency we all have to seek or interpret information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. Ever had an argument where you were convinced you were right, only to ignore points that contradicted your position? This effect not only shapes individual perspectives, but can ripple through society, influencing entire ideologies. What would happen if we made a conscious effort to challenge our beliefs instead? Delving into the bizarre, let's explore the theory that humans are in some way connected to all other beings. The Gaia hypothesis proposes that Earth itself is a living organism. Our actions affect the environment, which in turn influences us. We are all part of one great ecosystem. What if our individual health affects the planet's health? This perspective pivots the way we think about humanity's responsibility toward nature. Consider this. Every time you take a breath, you're quite literally sharing your air with dinosaurs. Yes, the carbon dioxide released by these ancient creatures is a part of the atmosphere we breathe today. It creates an astonishing link through time, reminding us that we are part of a vast chain of life. Does that make you feel connected to past life forms? Perhaps even inspire you to think differently about your breathing, your environment? Ever heard of the butterfly effect? A small change in one place can lead to massive differences elsewhere. The concept, derived from chaos theory, suggests that the flutter of a butterfly's wings could set off a tornado on the opposite side of the world. It forces us to ask how many small actions we encounter daily could lead to significant changes in the future. Now, as we near the end of our exploration of curious theories, let's consider a fact that might blow your mind. The universe is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years old. But what came before it? The Big Bang Theory describes how all matter and energy erupted from a singularity. However, if time itself began with the Big Bang, is it even valid to ask what happened before? This challenges our understanding of time, space, and existence itself. In conclusion, if there's one takeaway, it's that the universe is filled with awe-inspiring mysteries. From digital simulations of our reality to interdimensional beings, the possibilities stretch beyond comprehension. And think about this. Every time you ask a question, every time you ponder a theory, you contribute to the continuum of human curiosity. This inquiry is what propels us forward. So, the next time you gaze at the stars or question your existence, remember that you are part of a greater enigma. Dive deeper into these curiosities, and who knows what you might uncover next. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of curious theories, make sure to like this video, follow our channel for more surprising content, and keep exploring these fascinating ideas with us.